single card on Card Shark. And if you play your cards right, you can win $32,000. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you, Gene Wood, and ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to Card Sharks. From Circus Vargas, let's send in the clowns. And here they are, Lenny the Clown, Ace, Captain Buddy, Hobo, Squeakers, Billy the Clown, Marmalade, the Stooge, Ping Pong, Marty the Clown, and our two resident clowns who help us every day on Card Sharks. Our very lovely dealers are Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams. I learned that from Squeakers.
Oh, you did? You're getting good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm a real clown. If you deal out the cards, we'll get the Card Sharks in. Come on, here they come. Scott and June. Oh, Scott. Hi, Bob. Hey, you have won so much money and a new car and all of that excitement. $28,451 so far is what he's won. Cash and prizes. Now, you've been married, what, 2 months?
Been married 2 months.
You work for a major Air Force.
One of the major ones.
Yes, sure.
I'm a cost analyst for the Air Force for future projects.
Okay.
Don't ask about the hammers or anything.
No,
That
I
was
won't.
Before me.
Or the toilet seats.
That's right.
Yeah.
And just want to say I'm having a great time
Well,
here.
yes, I imagine you are. June, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you, Bob. I'm June Snyder. I'm an ex-Marine, an ex-stewardess, and since becoming a senior citizen, I'm taking tap dancing lessons.
Are you?
And I love to play poker with my wonderful 88-year-old mother.
Oh. What kind of games do you play?
We play, you would never have heard of these. We play trio, we play low pair wild. We make up our games.
You don't play stud poker or anything like that? No
Once in a
five-card
while.
stud?
Once in a while, but that's too simple.
Yeah, oh, yeah, of course, I understand that. Okay. All right. We're going to pick it up where we left off last time. Scott had won the first game. We were ready to start game number 2. June has to win this game in order to stay in the match because the rules say if you win 2 games, you are the champ. So let's get it going. June, first question of the day is yours, and this question involves our 10 clowns who are in our studio audience. There they are. Ah, yes. Before the show, we asked these 10 clowns, do you think women find you more attractive in or out of makeup? How many of these 10 clowns said women find them more attractive in makeup?
Well, seeing as how they're clowns, it's hard to tell how they're going to answer that. But I think that, now this is what they think, whether women think they're
Yeah,
more
how many of these
attractive.
10 clowns said that women find them more attractive in their makeup?
I'd say about 4 of these fellas feel that way, but they're probably all very handsome underneath.
4 of them. Okay, let's see what Scott says. Scott?
I don't know. They are sharp-looking guys.
They are?
With the makeup. I don't know about without. So I'd have to say lower since I haven't seen them without the makeup.
Well, let's find out. The actual number of these clowns who said women find them more attractive in makeup is 7 of them. Can you believe that? 7 of them. Which 7 of you guys said that? Raise your hand if you would, please. That's amazing to me. Captain Buddy, what do you say?
Obviously, you haven't seen me out of my makeup.
No, I
really.
haven't.
They fall in love with your beautiful costumes. You're in character. You're making them laugh. They're having a good time. And if you take all that off, they've...
Boring.
Right.
I see. Are there circus groupies?
Of course there are. Just like rock groupies, we have people that follow the circus and want to take us to nice places to eat and dancing and dining. And
Oh, I think that's
Good time.
great. Well, these are 10 members from the U.S. Congress. I mean, Circus Vargas. Thank you very much, guys. Nice to have you with us. Okay. Who's got it? June? You ready, June?
Yes.
There's a 6 for you.
May I change that
You
card,
certainly
please?
can. 6 becomes a king.
Lower, please.
Lower than the king? No.
Oh.
Wow. Just bad luck there. Scott, 3 chance. Jack.
Let's go lower.
Lower. Got it.
Higher.
Higher than the 4. He did it.
Lower.
Lower than the queen.
Higher.
In order to win the championship. Woo! Boy. Man, the cards are just working for you. That's wonderful. Congratulations to you, Scott. Scott is our champion. June, I hope you enjoyed your short stay.
I'm so happy for Scott.
Well, he's doing
just
a wonderful
great.
job. We have some nice prizes for you, and thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you very much.
Here, Scott. Boy, when you're hot, you are hot. Those cards are really rolling. Let's see if they roll big over there for you again. We'll be right back to find out if you can win a lot more money and another new car. See you tomorrow. We want you to win a heck of a lot more. Maybe another new car. You know there's a couple of jokers in that deck. When they come up, it gives you another opportunity of winning that car. And because you are the champ, Lacey's got one joker for you. You can change one card per line, and we're going to give you some money to bet with. $200 is his. There you go. Here we go, Scott. All right, Scott, you know how to do this. First card is a 4, and you got 200.
Let's go all of it higher.
All of it higher than the 4, absolutely. 400.
All of it lower.
I bet it all lower than the king. You bet. 800. Player change.
Let's change that one with number 2,
Number
please.
2. Okay. 6 will become a 5. A little better. 800.
Okay, how much do I have, Bob?
$800.
800. Let's go 500 higher.
500 higher than the 5. King again. 13. Up here another 4. You got $1,700.
1,600 lower.
1,600 lower than the king. Yes, sir. $3,300.
Could I change that with number 1?
Number 1. All right. Let's see what the 7 is. The 7 becomes a deuce.
All of it higher.
Yeah, higher it is. $6,600, Scott.
I'll go $100 higher.
100 higher than the 7. It is not. That's all right. 6,500. Come up here. You got a 3. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go all of it higher, Bob.
Going for the gusto. Could mean another $13,000 with a turn of 1 card. Is it higher? Yes, it is. There's a lady down there in the aisle jumping up and down. Woo! She gets excited, doesn't she?
It was the same one who attacked me before, Bob.
No, let me tell you the news so far. You're now at $41,551 cash and prizes. We're not even done. Thank you, Lace. Okay, 7 numbered cards. I'd like to win another new car.
That would be great.
You may get killed if she comes up here again. You know that. This is the car you can win today. Gene?
The Dodge Shadow 3-door coupe has practicality, style, and the hot performance. Features standard equipment, popular equipment package, and California emission. Good luck, Scott.
All right, Scott, you win another car.
Gotta go
Where's
with
he going? He's going to number 1 today.
Gotta go with it again.
Audience is going, oh. So far, you've done a great job. We'll see if the word car is behind number 1. If it is, you win another new car. Is it behind number 1? Yeah! I'll let you take her back there this time, okay? It can only happen right here on Card Sharks. $50,452. We'll be right back with more.
Holy cow. Woo! This is great. I thought I was going to come on the road today. Wow, I didn't think I was...
Knee pain.
I'm a believer that, you know, when things start going your way, they just go and go and go. And boy, are you hot right now. $50,452 in cash and prize. That's what you want. And your wife is just having a wonderful time, as you see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get our new challenger in here. Come on, Terry. Hiya, Terry.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm Terry Moeller. I'm from San Angelo, Texas, and I'm married and have 46 kids.
Well, good for you. Yeah, I'll say you're holding up well. I will tell you that. Yeah.
I have a preschool.
I knew that. I figured that out. I knew you didn't really have 46 kids in San Angelo, Texas. You live in San Angelo now?
Uh-huh.
It's a nice town. I've been there.
Have you?
Yeah, it's really a nice town. Okay, you know how to play this game. If you win 2 games, you're the champion. Guy next to you is hotter than fire. So let's see what happens. See if you can cool him off a little bit. Cards have been dealt out, and we're on our way. Scott, King Edward abdicated the throne of England to marry the woman he loved. So we surveyed 100 bachelors, and we asked them, would you give up the chance to be king for the woman you loved? How many bachelors said they would?
Well, after that response I just got from my wife, I don't think that I could say I wouldn't. I would think a lot of people would give it up for the woman they love. It's storybook. It's storybook romance. So that's got to be high. I would say 68.
68 out of 100 would give up the chance to be king for the woman they love.
Right.
Terry, will it be higher or lower than 68?
Oh, all guys want to be king. So I would say that's, oh, wait a minute. I'm wrong on that.
He said 68 out of 100 bachelors say they would give up the chance to be king for the woman they love. Higher or lower than
Give
that?
up the chance to be king for the woman they love. Oh, no, I'm still saying lower. I think they'd rather be king.
They'd rather
then
be
they
king.
can find someone better.
I wouldn't want to be king. I'd rather have a Big Mac. The actual number of bachelors who would give up a chance to be king for the woman they loved is 58. Yes, it was lower, Terry. All right. Here we go, Terry. You know you can change this card. You won the question. The card's a deuce.
Higher!
Higher than the deuce, 5. Higher than the 5, 8. Lower than the 7, 3. All right. Lady almost ran the cards first time out. Not bad at all. Okay, Terry, here's a question for you. We surveyed 100 United States congressmen in Washington, D.C., and we asked them, if the draft is brought back, would you be in favor of drafting women as well as men? How many U.S. congressmen said they would be in favor of drafting women?
Well, personally, I wouldn't want to go, but nowadays they always can use women, if not for fighting, but for something else. So I'm going to say it's a high number, around 60.
60. Scott, will it be higher or lower than 60?
That's a little more up my my island. There are more and more women.
A little more
in
up
the
your
service.
island. Is that what you said?
Up my alley.
Thank you. She got you flustered too, didn't she?
There are a lot more women in the service nowadays, but I would have to say it's going to be a little bit lower than that.
A little bit lower? Well, the actual number of congressmen who would be in favor of drafting women is 47. Yes, it was a little bit lower. Okay, Scott. What are you laughing at? That's really up your island, isn't it? Scott, look what I got. It's a deuce.
Higher.
Higher than the deuce? Yeah.
Lower.
Lower. You got it.
Freeze.
Hey, you go freeze there. Oh, we have a good game going. Another question for you. Educated guess time now, Scott. According to the California Highway Patrol, on an average Saturday night, what percentage of all the drivers on the road are under the influence of alcohol on a Saturday night?
There's got to be a lot of them. I would say it is 55%.
55%. Higher or lower than that, Terry?
I'm sure there's pretty many, but I think it's going to be a little lower than 55.
Think it might be a little lower than that? This is a frightening thing. Frightening thing. The average percentage of Saturday night drivers who are under the influence of alcohol is 50%. 50%. Can you imagine that? 25% are legally drunk. That's just amazing to me. Okay, Terry's got the controls. Terry, can change this car? Change it. 7 becomes a jack.
Lower!
If it's lower, you win the game. Do you? Yeah, you do. Someone finally won a game against this guy. Okay, Terry, $100 for you. Game number 1. We'll set up for game number 2. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks after this. Pressure's on. Finally, you got some pressure on you. This question belongs to you, Terry, and involves our 10 clowns in our studio audience. There they are. Now, before the show, we asked these 10 clowns, did you go to clown school? How many of these 10 clowns went to clown school?
Oh, gosh.
I know.
They look pretty professional to me, but I'm going to say 3.
3 of them. You say went to clown school. Scott?
I think that's definitely got to be higher. They could have goofiness in them, but I think they have to learn it a little bit too. So
Yeah, it's like game show host, you know?
that's right, Bob.
Yeah. There's no school, though. The actual number of these clowns who went to clown school is 3 of them. All right. That means that Terry gets $100 for guessing it right on the nose. We have $100 to share with our guys down here. Which three of you guys went to clown school? Raise your hand if you would, please. That's interesting. Either hand, doesn't matter, Stewart. Lenny, where is clown school?
Well, I went to a clown school in Venice, Florida.
Really? What do you do at clown school? I mean, what do they teach?
Well, they teach you all the crafts of clowning. They try to expose you to makeup, costuming, skills. And I was 35 years old when I went, and they thought that if I took a fall, I'd never be able to get up again. Yeah. And they were a little They didn't know if I'd be able to go through the chorus, but I did it, and here I am.
How long does clown school last?
8 weeks.
How much does it cost to go to clown school?
Well, it's not too expensive. Actually, they don't charge at all. You just pay for your own costs of your materials.
Can anybody go to clown school?
Yeah. Scott, Marty.
So anybody in our audience, so I'm serious about it, anybody in our audience.
Oh, anybody can go, sure.
They just get their clothes and...
Well, you send an application in, and they have a committee that goes over the applications, and if you're accepted, you go down there.
They take MasterCards, American Express, I wonder?
Anything.
Oh, wonderful, good, okay. These are the questions that I've always wanted to ask.
For graduation, you get a pie in the face.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. It's been nice having you here. I ask all those stupid questions, you see, and then our producer, Mimi O'Brien, picks up the telephone and says, edit all of that out. You see? Who's got the control here?
Terry.
Terry does. All right. Terry, look here.
Oh, change it.
Change it, we will. 7 becomes a 6.
6. Higher.
Higher than a 6? Yeah.
Higher.
Higher than the 9.
Oh.
No. Okay, Scott gets a free chance to do this. Let's see what you got, Scott.
Higher.
Higher than the 3. 7.
Higher.
Higher than the 7. No. No. Back to the base cards we go. With another question coming up, too. This one's yours, Scott. A woman recently wrote to Ann Landers saying that her husband loves to wear her nightgowns because they're soft. So we surveyed 100 married women, and we asked them, if your husband wanted to wear your nightgowns to bed, would you object? How many married women would object? I get 10 clowns and questions like this. You know where my career is going, folks?
Actually, Bob, I think my wife would like that, but...
Hey, this could be right up her island, couldn't it?
But I'm not really into that. What's the question again?
Oh, the question is, how many married women would object if their husband wanted to wear her nightgown to bed?
Okay, that has got to be...
There's a lady down there in the front row looking at me, just shaking her head like this.
That's somewhere in the middle, Bob. That's going to be about
What is?
60.
Oh,
Yeah, all of it is.
yeah. 60, you say? All right. Terry?
Well,
Now, you're married, right?
yeah.
Your
And
husband wants to put on your little pink nightgown and wear it to bed. Now, are you going to object?
my little pink nightgown is a big T-shirt. So, but if I did have a little skimpy one, I would object. I think that's going to be higher.
You think it'd be higher?
Higher. That,
Especially if you look better than you did in it, right? That'd be
Yeah.
terrible, wouldn't it? Yeah. The actual number of married women who would object if their husband wanted to wear their nightgowns is 66. Yeah, right. It's the other 34 I'm worried about.
I think I'm going to change it.
You're going to change the 6. Okay, the 6 becomes now a 4.
Higher.
Higher than the 4. It's an 8. Lower than the 8. 5. Higher than the 5. 4. Oh, back to the 4 you go. Scott again. Here we go.
Higher, Bob, higher.
It is.
Higher again.
Higher again. Got it.
Lower.
Lower. Did it.
Higher.
In order to win the game and tie it up. Yes, sir. Oh, you guys, good game going. One game for each contestant means we must play a tiebreaker. We will do that when we come back right after this. You too, and I know that our two contestants, Terry and Scott, good match going. We'll play tiebreaker when next we meet. So for Lacey Pemberton, Susanna Williams, Gene Wood and the gang, I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much for watching Card Sharks, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.